trip to the hospital to detox turns into a missing person investigation. A Houston County woman says her brother vanished after going to a hospital in York, Alabama.
The woman tells us her brother went there for rehab last month, but after checking in, he disappeared. WDHN's Christian Jones has the story all new at 6.
A Houston County woman is searching for answers after her brother went missing over a month ago.
Wherever you are, if you can reach, go to the local police office, shelters, anywhere, we will come and get you. No matter the day, the time, or the hour, we will come get you.
Dothan native Angela Newsom described her brother Curtis Biggums as a calm and laid-back individual who loved his family just as much as he loved Auburn football. But according to Newsom, on Friday, November 15th, Biggums reported to his probation officer while under the influence of alcohol. There, the two discussed Biggums going to a rehab facility, to which he agreed. That Saturday, Biggums was transported from his Enterprise home to Hill Hospital in York, Alabama. And less than 24 hours after arriving to the hospital, Biggums suddenly disappeared without a trace, something that the family says is completely out of his character.
He always reach out. If he do go somewhere, he will reach out because he has my phone number by heart and my brother. He will call for any reason, even if it's just to get $5 sent to him on a cash app.
Newsom says that she was told by her brother's wife that Biggums went outside for a cigarette break on the day of his disappearance. About 30 minutes later, when he was supposed to report for breakfast, the hospital staff noticed he was gone, leaving behind all of his belongings and failing to sign a release form. The family is now saying that this could have been prevented if the hospital had done more.
If it had been the right protocols, within 20-30 minutes, somebody would have located him, being that he don't have transportation.
The family officially filed a police report on December 13th, and when they asked the hospital for the surveillance footage, they were denied. Newsom said to her knowledge, Biggums does not have any friends or family members in the West Alabama area. Given his health issues and history of having seizures, family members are even more concerned of his whereabouts.
When they're going through detox, they're at a higher risk of having seizures. So if he left and he may have had a seizure somewhere and someone seen him or may have given him a ride, that is one of the main reasons we really need to know if he's okay.
Newsom and the rest of the family say they are going to continue their search and they will not be able to be at peace until they are able to bring their loved one back home safe and sound. WDHN reached out to Hill Hospital and the York Police Department but were unable to receive a comment. We'll be sure to bring you any and all updates regarding this disappearance as we receive them on air and online at WDHN.com. In Dothan, Christian Jones, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.